Hello, Lake Erie Council. It's Friday. Man, we made it through the week. It is our Lion Den meeting tonight. So a pretty fun one. It is the On Your Mark Den meeting. So tonight we're going to have some fun. But first, like we always do for all of our Den meetings, we're going to start off with our Pledge of Allegiance. So let me just get our flag and we will get started. Okay. If you are in your uniform, you can do hand over your heart. If not, if you're not in your uniform, hand over your heart. If not, you can salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Two. Awesome, everybody. Now we're going to move on and we are going to do our Scout Oath and Law. Now, remember, if you're here, go ahead and say in the comments you're here. We'd love to know that you are with us tonight. So go ahead. We are going to do our Scout Oath and Law now. So we're going to put our hands up just like that, and we're going to do our Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. And then we're going to do our Scout Law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Very good, everybody. Awesome. So now we are going to get into our adventure for tonight. So on your mark, get set, go. Lions, we love to play, right? So in fact, even the regular animal lions like to play. They spend most of their first few years of life just doing that. Playing games with your den or your family is a lot of fun, right? So learning new games, following rules, and being leader are great ways to make sure that you're having fun and being a good sport. So the adventure requirements we're going to go over tonight are: number 1, participate in a game. Number 2, participate in an obstacle course. Number 3, participate in a box derby race. I'm so excited about that derby race, but first we're going to do a few other things before we start that. So now I'm going to get up off my seat and get moving a little bit for tonight's activities. Let me really quick, I'm going to switch over to my other camera, but 1 second. And then we are going to switch pictures real quick. Double vision, right, everybody? So let me switch that. Now I'm going to give this over to my camera person. So here you go. You're going to hold that out for me, please. Well, your hand is right in front of the camera, so you're going to need to flip it around. There we go. Perfect. And let me get out of my seat. So hold on 1 second, everybody. I'm going to get out of my seat and go around the table. But first, I want to make sure that we're looking okay on the screen. Yes, we are looking fine. So now I'm going to get out of here and going around my table. So our first game of the night is called Odd or Even. I don't know if anybody's ever played this. If you have, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But it's a pretty fun game. So everybody is going to get 5 pennies each, right? So I counted them out and I put them in my little cups here. Now we'll show you like that. Can you see that? Each person gets 5 of them. Now, here's the deal. That's all you need for this game. Is 5 pennies a person. So I'm going to take my pennies. Now, you have the choice, whoever's the person at that time, has to decide, okay, how many pennies I'm going to put in. And so my partner is pretend can't hear what I'm saying. Well, my partner's way over there. So I'm thinking I'm going to do 4 coins. So I'm going to take the other one and put it in my pocket and I'm going to close my hand like this. Can you see it? Perfect. So I have 4. I know I have 4, but nobody else in the room knows that I have 4. I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to say, okay, do I have an even or an odd number in my hand?
I think odd.
Okay, so they thought odd, but it's not an odd, so they don't get a penny. Now, if they would say, is they
even?
Even, they would, because it's an even number, so I'd give my penny to them. And then we keep playing this until time's up. And then whoever has the most pennies at the end is the winner. Okay, so let me have my penny back and we're gonna play this game again. Don't listen to me, okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm dropping my things. Okay, so I picked. What do I have? Even or odds?
Even.
You're right. So you get a penny. And then we'll keep playing. Okay. How many?
Even.
Yes, you're right. So you have, man, you're going to take all my pennies. So we keep playing. And then so you do it for me. Okay. I say even. Oh, I don't get a penny. Okay, so we keep playing like that. I think this would be a fantastic, fun game to play with anybody in your family because all you need is pennies. You say even or odd, and there you go. So that was our first game. Now, what do? When we play games, we always pick up before we move on, right? Got to make sure everything's clean. And if somebody gives you money to use for a game, we always make sure we return what they gave us. So we've done our first game. We're going to do one more game for requirement 1. So we're going to go over here to our next game. And this is called the washer game. Okay. So we've got did you know that this isn't a dishwasher or a washing machine? A washer is that. So a washer is just a little circle. Now I'm going to stand on my line. I'm going to come right over here. And this is my line, so I'm not going to go past it, right? So I'm going to just throw this. Let's see. Oh, I missed. And then you'll see how many each you get to throw. So maybe we did 10. Okay, ooh, I made one. So I'll do a few more, see if I can make them. I'm getting good at this, guys, right? Oh, I got it in the first one. So you could play with just one hand, or if you want to change it up, you could play with 2. So if you only had one, it'd be whoever got the most washers, and there's the winner. Now, if you want to change up and you add the second one, you could put points to it. So the first one's 1 point, and the second one would be 2 points. So let's see. I got 2 in the big one, which is 2 points. So that would be 4, right? And 1 in the small one, so that would be 1, so that'd be 5. So I got 5 points. So my partner, or whoever else is playing with me, would get 5 of these to throw. And you want to make it even, so everybody gets the same number to throw. And then you just you play until you see who has the most points or who makes the most into the one. So let's see. Let me try this one more time. I'm going past the line, right, everybody? Okay. So. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man, I'm really bad at this. Oh, I got 1 in. So there you go. That's another game. And if you don't have washers, you could probably use just about anything. We did a little small washers right now. But before we move on, we're going to pick up our washers. Okay. And so we don't trip over it, we're going to pick up our thing. So now we've gone through each of we've done the odds or even game and the wash or toss now. So we're going to move on to our next requirement, which is participate in an obstacle course. So we're going to come over here, and I didn't say this yet, but I was planning on doing this outside because it would give us a lot more space and more places, but I don't know about you guys, but it's pouring down right now outside. So it's plan B for us today. So we're going to come over. We're in the basement right now. We're going to come back here, and I set up an obstacle course. Now, you can use just about anything in your house to make an obstacle course. I had some masking tape. I had some old rugs. I had some McDonald's cups, and I had some cans of soup and mittens. So that's what I made my obstacle course out of. So I have four elements. So we're going to start back here. The first one is where I'm going to be on the balance beam. So I'm going to see how fast I can go, and then the next person will go, and we'll see. You have two. Well, let's back it up. If you have more than one or two people, it'd be great to break them into teams. So the one team and then another team, and then you'd have two sets of stuff, and you go and see who can go through the first person, and the next person goes, and it's a relay. But today I'm only by myself, so I'm just going to do it myself. But you could do it in a relay. So I'm going to come back here. This is my balance beam. So I'm going to try and stay on the tape. Okay. Now I'm going to hop from one rug to the next. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And my camera person just knocked over my course. Oh. Now my next one. I'm going to put paper bags on my feet to make it harder. Okay. One foot. And then the other. Okay. I'm going to do what my course got messed up. We're going to straight. Oh, shoot. I'm going to knock it. Ooh. Okay. Now I can take these off. Put them over there for now. Get my mitts. Let's put my mitts on. Fast as I can. Okay, I'm gonna stack these. So I'm gonna take ones that are kind of the same height, and we're gonna try and move them. I'm gonna put them here. Woo! Here. You see? And I stacked it enough. And there I go. I'm gonna hit the beep. Once I take off my gloves, woo, the next person goes. So then they start and they come back. So you do a relay. So that is our obstacle course today. Tell me in the comments, what would you put in your obstacle course? Now, let's see. So we've done number 1, play a game. Number 2, participate in an obstacle course. Now we're heading to the garage because we're going to make, well, I made one already, but we're going to make and participate in a box car race. So let me move my things so I don't trip over them. And then we're going to come up the stairs. Be very careful on your stairs. And I'm going to take out my box car. So what I did was I got a box that I could fit in. And then I put it over. I pushed in the sides. You see that? And then I put it over myself. And I measured out some string to hold it on me. And then I decorated it a little bit. So here's my headlights and my tail lights. So we're going to put this on. Let's see. Okay. I got this on. Got my box. Now, careful if you're in the garage. Now we're going to start at the start sign. So, whoever's doing this is going to, whoever your leaders are, your parents, are going to have them say, on your mark, get set, lions, and go. And as we go around this race, we're going to keep going and going as fast as we can without falling over. And then we're going to keep going past, and we're going to hit nothing. Woo! But then it's our first pit stop. So what do we have to do? It's the tire change. So that means we have to change our socks. So I'm quickly taking off my socks. And I gotta put on my other socks. It's been about a minute. As fast as I can. If there was more than just me, I'd be trying to race against somebody else. I'm having issues here. Got my socks on. Okay, we're gonna go to the next through this way. Woo! And we're gonna, another pit stop for fuel. Now I gotta fuel up, right? It's important to drink our water. Put that down. Gonna make a turn. Woo! We're gonna keep on going past pit stop number 1. Back. Woo! Now we're to pit stop number 3. I need to have a windshield wash wiping. Now remember, no spraying in faces. Just spray my cooling it down. So now we're gonna keep going. Woo! Our race. Okie dokie, keep going. Almost to the end, man. Woo! Yay! I made it to the finish line. It was an awesome race. Now my socks are kind of falling off, but that's where we go. So that was my boxcar ride. It would have been awesome outside, but I think I had a great time inside. So let's go on downstairs again so I can see if we have any questions or comments. What kind of boxcar would you make? Go ahead and tell me in the comments below. Coming down the stairs. Come back. Okay. Let me disrobe out of my car. Right here. And I'll go back to my seat to see if we have any comments. Okay. Let me have that one, please. Awesome. We are going. Okay, let's see if we have any comments or questions. Well, I don't see any comments or questions, but let's see. Okay, so I don't see any comments or questions, but if you do, go ahead and place them in the comments. We'd love to hear them. But we are going to go over what we did real quick, and then we're going to be done for the day. So let's see. Today, we, number 1, participated in 2 games actually today, but we only had to play 1, but we played 2. We participated in an obstacle course. It wasn't a relay, but if you had more than one person, you would just go through it, and then you would hand off the baton to the next person, and that would be a relay. And then number 3, we participated in a box derby, car derby race. So that means I had a great time. I went to 3 different pit stops, and I got the blinky stoplight at the end. So we learned about having a fun playing games. We had some fun learning to be a good sport, and we had some fun sharing time together. So We had some character development and fitness because we ran around a lot today. We got up and out of our seat. So I'm so happy that I could spend my Friday evening with you all. I hope to see you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Next week, we have a little different activities going on. We're going to be highlighting some of our summer camp areas and doing some fun activities there. So we'd love to see you guys next week. And then the week after that, we'll be back to our regular den meetings from there. But 6 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend and have some fun. Bye, everybody.